live. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody that is not here. It says it is starting soon. Authenticality has already started, but I'm waiting to see it appear. And then we have begun.
Make sure to put a link on Facebook.
First.
You just put first.
I did. I'm the first to my own thing.
Actually.
There it is. Hangouts on air. It has to let you know. Oh my goodness, that connection. That is cray cray.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to take a link and just share it immediately.
Lincoln Park.
I'm going to take a Lincoln Park.
You know, it's really good. Chocolate pudding.
Huh?
Chocolate pudding is really good.
It's all right.
You know what's really good? That chocolate pudding at Pokey Joe's with the Oreos in it.
That one is really good, though. On the reg.
On the what?
On the reg. Like on the reel, but on the reg.
You know what's up?
Oh, I do. Fighting some mess. What you gonna do? You gonna take out your sucker and your sucker. Sucker. I love the sun. It's like really good for the kid. It's wonderful.
Why is that so funny?
Because he's the best person ever.
You should make that your ringtone.
Really?
Hilarious. I think people will be offended. I don't know if it's that appropriate, but
It's not that inappropriate, though. It's a bad photo to have on your Facebook for people. Describe your ex in one word. Like, let me just fuel aggression. I like this one person. Confusing. There you go. So you went with a very literal route. You weren't trying to like make anyone feel bad. You're just like confusing. I was confused.
What do I hate most about my job? One word. Jim. Thank you. Pam. Lover. Andy. The best. Kevin. Very fun. Toby. The new guys. I don't think they're fitting in.
That's sad.
They stand. People think it's
No, I don't. I said I don't want it.
don't throw away your hair trash can.
Oh. Like we just talked about, I don't really like chocolate pudding, and you're like, here you go, Caleb. Chocolate pudding. Your favorite.
Stay put, tiny bones. What is every secretary? Expect a fur after sex. What, you made it first? Security. Putting anyone could just walk in.
Wow. You know what's really funny is that last pony pop quiz question has Applejack like looking at me weird. She's like, what are you doing?
Drop something off someone. Hey, Jesse, my man. Agreed. What the hell?
I need to stop there. All right, who is here?
That's your number one. I like to break free.
I don't know.
Rapists, sex traffickers, crimes against children.
You're gonna have to turn that off, Missy Miss.
Okay.
As much as I love The Office,
You don't like
as much as you love The Office. What?
the guy from Firefly. Making much sense.
I can't believe you remember that show.
Firefly? Of course I
Yeah.
love it. I love that show.
I meant remember it.
Me and Courtney bonded. They have the voice.
How? How is every pony? Yeah, I wanted to push it back. It was it needed to be pushed back because I was actually out and about on the town And I got things. Oh my gosh, kitties. So many kitties. Ooh. Kitten poop. So I got one of these puppies. I'd grab one for fun. I'm selling them though, so I'm not actually keeping it. I already have a 3DS, not a new Nintendo 3DS XL, but 3DS nonetheless. And yeah, just put it on eBay if you want to go bid on it. I have it starting at $175 because I'm reasonable. And if it goes over that, that'd be great. So if people want to get on that, the buy it now price is $350, the exorbitant price that maybe hopefully someone will pay if they need to get it for their child. Tired and super excited, Sam Miller says. Super, super excited. Ash, Twilight, welcome you three. There is a fourth individual here. I don't know who that might be, but Kara is watching Office, by the way. So if you hear laughing, it's her. She's having a grand old time over there. Kara. Kara. Ba-la-la-la. She's the... I want to talk to y'all. I want to hear what's up. Yeah, I get your comment. Mind you, I get your comments in about 30 seconds late from when I actually show. So if I actually do something, and I'll see your comment 30 seconds later on it. So then I'll comment on it 30 seconds from when I actually do it. Or maybe it's about 30, something like that. It's very strange. Well, if you go to the eBay page, you can go get one for your BF that I got. Put a bid in there for the low, low price of $175. I'll stop selling. I just like to do that. It's pretty funny. And it is the American Office, not the British Office. Stuff is up with Twilight Girl. All the stuff. Allison's the fourth one. Hi there, Allison. Welcome back. It's good to hear from you again. Yep. If you like my pony hat, I like my pony hat. I'm not even going to lie. Oh, my goodness. It's nice and pretty outside, but I have to be inside because I have to record today, y'all. Whew, so much recording to do. It's really crazy, y'all. Really nuts. But it's been fun. You know, just been really busy, which is not a problem because I work well with busy. Not really. I'm lying. Oh, what's the microphone? Default? Okay, let's switch it here. See, now probably can we cut down on noise here? Yeah, we definitely cut down on noise. Make that a little nicer for y'all. There we go. So you can tell me if that sounds better or if nothing has changed at all. That's possibly a possibility too. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Enhanced is a bit too much. It makes me seem like I have no blemishes, and I absolutely do. Hello. I can't even begin to say your name, but it's a lot of characters. I see a cross. Okay, I see the word otaku. Ethereal otaku. Got it. Boom. Nailed it. That's what I do. Dark and cold over there where she is at. What's up, Phil? If it isn't American Office, I'm out of here. Fair enough. Apparently, actually have a season of the British Office, funny enough. Kara tried to watch it. She said it really wasn't that great. So, interesting. I haven't seen it, so I have no idea. Hello, Irene, the awesome girl. Kara's just like cheering over here. What are you doing?
Well, it's like the 2006 Emmys opening. I forget it features Lost, The Office, and Hyles, and it's just like
it's like everything you love. The Office is in that 2006 Emmys.
Yeah, like The Office, House, and Lost came out around the same time, like 2004, like all in the same year.
Oh man,
such a good year. What happened to those shows?
I'm gonna talk like this the rest of the Q&A. You're never gonna see my eyes. It's gonna be me looking real thug. Yo, what's up? Oh crap, my eyes. Hold up. No. Nah, bro. Take. Oh, frick, my eyes. Okay, just screw it. I haven't washed my hair today. Because I'm a baller. My head looks really long. I have a short head. I have a stumpy head. Okay, so this is a Q&A. And the only question that has been asked currently is by Irene, the awesome girl. I called her name already. I started singing when I was very young. When I was just a little boy. Mom put me in the choir, so I started singing then. Yeah, people being like, did I make it? Am I in time? And it's like, yeah. I know a lot of people will, I mean, right as I'm leaving, people show up. It's like really crazy. And Allison, I wanted to shave it off because it's starting to get warm out here. And not only that, it grows back in like 2 weeks. Like it grows so fast. Like right now, I shaved it completely literally 4 days ago. And I'm not kidding. It is crazy. So no need to worry. It grows back super duper fast. If you hear me making weird noises with my throat too, it's because it's itchy and it's allergy season. That too. Yep, I was a choir boy. I mean, I liked choir. I love choir. I love singing in the choir. It's also where I learned like my main philosophy in singing, which is just be loud, project. Volume is like way more important than actually hitting the notes a lot of times. I mean, that is very important, but if you can just be loud and project, like all that will follow. Makes it much easier to correct yourself when you can actually hear yourself. That moment when you get tagged on things in Facebook that's totally spam and it's really not appropriate spam either, and it's on your wall and you're like, oh no, my perception. It was like 10 facts about like women and things that you don't want to know.
Ew.
Mm. 1 second, guys. My throat is being weirdy. Okay, I am back. Had to clear my throat, and it does not sound pretty. Yes, Dasiki, you can finally watch one of the live Q&As because I decided to do it at a weird time of 2:15. So I'm just picking all kinds of things just to see what happens. Picking all different kinds of times. You get all different. Like, it's no real right place to do a time or do a live Q&A because people show up at, people around the world are all different time zones, as you know. So I'm just trying to figure out what the best time is for everybody. Hey, we're finally starting to get some people in here, which is exciting. 28 people. Dang, well, it really did jump. Yikes. Whoa, what the frick? Don't do that. That's my eye. It got in my eye. You're trying to blind me. You don't want me to see anymore. You don't want me to see more. No. Let's see. Quick, what's my favorite color? I'm sorry, I'm having to blow. Blue. Always been blue. All different kinds of shades of blue. Blue. Hellsman MC, or Hellsman, has any musician inspired your style of singing? Oh, man. I will redirect you. And a lot of people don't know this, so this is kind of cool. Or maybe you haven't. Maybe you go to my fan page every now and then just to kind of see what's up or see what's on the front page on the timeline. But if you go to the About tab and go to, the overview really doesn't have a lot, does it? If you go to page info, because there's overview on the left tab, and then you go down to page info, it actually tells you my genres that I love, a little bit of bio about me, awards I've won, and it also tells you artists I like, some of my favorite artists, and it tells you my influences to answer your question. Excuse me, but I will roll down that list for you here just so people can know, because it's pretty, I'm influenced by a lot of singers, and it keeps getting added to be honest. But Warrell Dane, who was the lead vocalist of the metal band Nevermore, and he is one of the penultimate examples of a opera singer fusing into the heavy metal genre, and it sounds incredible. And his range is amazing, and his power is unparalleled. Joe Bolin is actually a teacher or a choir director and a master's degree in opera. He's not well known. He actually is a choir director at a church that I went to in Texas, and he's a great person all around and an incredible vocalist. So kudos to him. All the big kudos. Josh Ramsey from Marianas Trench, just because he can do runs like no other. Just incredible runs and great control and a lot of grit. Justin Pierre from Motion City Soundtrack, because he has a lot of emotional depth when he sings. And he's really well connected, as a friend of mine said, has a high emotional IQ that you can easily pick up on when he sings, and is an incredible lyricist. So I think I'm more influenced by his actual delivery of singing than I am his actual technique. James Hetfield, power, energy, the definition of a metal vocalist. Mark Broussard, a lot of people don't know him. Look him up and look up the song Home. Mark Broussard, Home. He has this really good Southern soul, deep, like luscious voice that I wish I had. And he can do runs, and he knows how to lay into certain words to really bring out that emotion and that energy, and that you feel it when he sings it. So Mark Broussard, great vocalist. Matthew Thiessen from Reliant K is a lot like Justin Pierre with a really high emotional IQ. Not a technically great vocalist, but knows how to sing and make you feel it. Really emotional singer. Gerard Way, right up there with those two. He's more about the performance, more about connecting with people than he is about trying to get everything right. And I think that's important. You want to have a mix of, as your vocals, of being technically accurate, but also being emotionally resonant with your audience. And I try to have influences that are a mixture of both of those. John Foreman from Switchfoot, and he also is he's a solo artist, and he is another emotionally sound singer. And David Phelps, the tenor to end all tenors. There's your technical and emotional. I mean, honestly, he's probably the best on that list over everything. If you haven't heard David Phelps, if you're not really into Christian music, you can at least appreciate it for his sheer ability. It almost is like an angel. All right. Like it's pretty intense. It's really crazy. So yeah, those are my influences in that very long-winded answer.
Hi, Phil.
So yes, Kara says hi, Phil. Let's see what else we got here. Sorry, the thing keeps moving on me. I have a question, and I'll shoot it to you, Kara, since you're here, because I don't know the answer. She said, since you like Black Butler, what's your most memorable episode?
Since you like Black Butler?
I like Black Butler.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
How many episodes have you seen?
4.
What happened?
I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
You do not like Black Butler.
I do. It was a long time ago, though.
You don't like it.
What was your most favorite episode? What was your most memorable moment?
There's this great episode when you get introduced to CL's betrothed, and her name's Elizabeth, and she's a wonderful character because she's very happy. And she comes into his house while he's out, and she decorates it with like really cutesy things, like very, she's like a Pinkie Pie, if we're staying with ponies. She's very Pinkie Pie. And so his whole house is like decorated with like stuffed animals and pink. And she dressed up all the servants as like bunnies and kitties, and then put this bonnet on Sebastian. It looks ridiculous, but she's over the top and lovely, and I like her. And she genuinely cares about CL, even though she's a bit crazy.
I will say the one episode I do remember is because we saw it 2 nights ago, was the episode with CL and Sebastian when they had the curry contest. First of all, I love food, and I love curry. And that was like a foodies anime duo made in heaven. It was so great. And there was just, and they showed me that moment with Sebastian's hellhound when Sebastian was petting the cat. And then the hellhound came up and just threw the cat off, chunked it. And I thought that was hysterical. That was really funny. So yeah, she went on like a marathon the other night, like watched 8 episodes in a row, which I know a lot of people will just binge watch an entire season and for some reason not get blood clots.
Peter Hollins totally
Again?
Well, he's like, thanks, Caleb. Much appreciated, man. Nice channel yourself.
When? Where?
Like just now.
Where? On what?
Thinking out loud.
I said, may I dance on your next cover. I joked.
Well, he didn't address that.
You didn't address my joke.
But he said you have a great channel.
That's very kind of Peter Hollins. Dang, man. Let's collab. Okay. I'm over here doing ponies. He's over there like learning dance and taking over the world. I do what I want.
That's probably why you'll never get to Peter Holmes, because all you do is ponies.
I love ponies. What can I say? Let's see.
It's not for the money.
Thank you for the allergy pills, Twilight. Das Eki. Oh my gosh, everything, just all the questions. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I gotta find where I was.
I just apologize and say repeat if I didn't get to it.
Favorite Disney movie is between WALL-E and WALL-E, Up, and Frozen. Between those three. That's not really an answer necessarily. And Adriana, don't spoil it for me. I have not seen the last episode of Glee. I've been wanting to catch up on it. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Best singer ever, KYBZ. Thank you so much. Hello, Maleficent. Hello, Rolling Thunder. Thank you, Just a Tribute Nom. I think the hat's pretty awesome too. It's a trucker hat. I don't really wear hats often, so I just figured I'd throw it on.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
Deanne Sturgice says, sorry, I got it wrong. Caleb, I have a question. How did you grow so big?
Physically or?
Physically, like my voice,
I mean,
my
beard.
beard.
Chinese.
I mean, I do love my Chinese food. I love hamburgers a lot. French fries are good. Have you ever had French fries? That junk's addictive. That junk is ridiculous. Eat them fries. And my beard just grows big. I'm just gonna tackle all of them just in case someone was there. So yeah, I eat a lot. That's the first one. Beard, testosterone. Simple as that. And I don't tout it about having a big beard, because a lot of dudes. I mean, people like the beard, but it's so funny because there's so many icons on YouTube and throughout the world that have these massive beards, like crazy bigger than mine. Maybe mine's just the right size. I don't know. But yeah, testosterone, genetics, can't help it. And did you get the singing from yourself or singing lessons? I've taken 2 weeks of singing lessons, or 4 lessons of singing, from my youth pastor's wife. And she gave me some good breathing exercises. But everything else I've pretty much just done through doing choir and singing a lot and listening to myself and getting feedback from my parents and people who know how to sing really well. So yeah, it's a mixture of both, but I would say 80% learning on my own with the help of friends and family. Greetings from Germany, the Intershepman says. I don't know who Vitas is, but I would love to sing as high as a lot of people. Now, I cannot do whistle range, and I've not tried to do whistle range, nor do I really, I guess, want to take the time. But because I don't see the point in whistle range. I don't see the utility in it. But some people like doing it, and they think it's really cool. So, to each their own when it comes to singing. Another greeting from Germany, from Aruka Rar. Germany news. Thank you, email notification, right, Kava? Let's get as many people as we can in here. Go invite some friends, y'all. I know we got 48 right now, and that's really tight, but let's go nuts here. Let's get like 100. Why not? Why not? Who says we have to be confined?
Most you've had, I think, is like 80.
I think I've had 80 as my most. I've never gotten past the triple digit on a live Q&A.
It's okay, not many people do.
Yeah.
I'm sure like Tyler Oakley. Tabascus.
Hey, Tyler Oakley likes me. Or he likes me. I don't know if he likes me, my heart.
So.
Okay. What interface do you have, and what mic do you use? Says Terran 1500. I use a mixture of Adobe Audition and Sony Vegas and Audacity. My microphone is a Shure SM57, and I can reach up to it, but I'm just going to pull this out. An SM57, but I do have a new microphone. I'm playing around with it. I'm going to try to get it to work and get it up for my later videos after Winter Wrap-Up Week is finished, because the Patreon reward was met, and I will be using a new microphone and hopefully getting much, much better quality and make it easier on editing for me. Jonas Smeebor's from Germany. There's so many people from Germany. Just to Tribute Noms from Netherlands.
What time is it over there?
What time is it over in Germany, Netherlands? And I'll eventually get down to that comment that someone writes in probably the next 20 minutes. Dean Sergey says, "Do I like to act?" Yes, I love acting. That's one of the reasons I'm doing My Little Pony week when I wrap up week is because there's so much acting and so much character involved, and the music's great. So, and if you watch my other videos that I don't sing live, as in live videos recorded the same time as my audio, I just do it because I love to act. You know, I may not be great at it, but I love doing it. Am I into video games? Which ones do you play if you are? I'm super into video games. I'll just keep it quick. I won't be long here. So there's all this stuff. That's a Halo poster. Above that is Destiny. That's my game stack right there. That's Tales of Symphonia. That's a Child of Light Special Edition. There's Super Smash Bros. There's Destiny. Yeah, super into video games. So that's all the time I will take on that. And I do play Minecraft every now and then, Jonas. Is Melinda Gustafsson asks, is there a movie or a TV show that really speaks to you? If you want to get to know me better, a good TV show to watch would be House. I really identify with that show. A great movie to watch would be 5 centimeters per second, an animated feature. Toradora, another animated show. And then Song of the Sea. Yes, Song of the Sea. I would watch that one too. But if there was one film I'd say to get to know me really well, I'd say watch Where the Wild Things Are. Love that film. Just watch Where the Wild Things Are. The new one with Spike Jonze. That one's very good. And I'm sure I could think of other ones if I thought for a while about it, but definitely that. Favorite song that I've done so far, Maleficent. Oh man, the list keeps increasing, guys, as I do more of these. Recently, I really enjoyed singing Smile, 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 especially editing it, just because there's so many harmonies and it's just such a beautiful song, especially that ending when it just culminates. It's gorgeous. So I'd say Smile, Smile, Smile right now. Rosalie still wants to marry me. That's cute. We'll see.
What?
No, I'm just being.
I know.
Do you know? Did you ever have to get over stage fright when you started to sing? And if you did, how'd you get over it? If you didn't, then this is a waste of a question, says Ash. And you only get done. No. I get stage fright every time I walk out on stage. Anytime I'm ever doing any performance, Kara can tell you, even when I sing in front of her, just to sing, it's really nerve-wracking. It's good to have nerves. Nerves are not a thing to be afraid of. It can cross a line from nervousness into like anxiety, and that's bad. But nervousness, a little shakiness, short of breath is good because it means you care. It means you're invested and you want it to go well. But you don't want it to paralyze you. And the best way to get over it is just kind of one thing that's always helped for me is really mentally isolating myself. When I'm singing, you try your very best, and I'm sure you've heard this before, is you just tone everybody out. It's you and the music, or you and what you're doing. I mean, recently I had my recently for a reporting class, I had to stand in front of this camera in front of my classmates and read off this report that I memorized to the camera. It was like a live update, a faux live update from last Friday. And I did all right, but I really did stumble, and I froze for a brief second. So that's to let you know I'm human. And it never stops, and it's not a battle you win and that you figure out. You're always going to be a little frightened, and that's okay because you get better at it each and every time and every new experience. There was a lot of distractions going on around me, but that's good. You adapt and you learn, and it's important. Favorite pizza topping is probably Italian sausage. Italian sausage thinks you're ugh because it has thoughts and feelings. Eric Rose said, and then spinach is good. Eric Rose said, just wanted to ask, maybe you could do a cover of Simple and Clean from Kingdom of Hearts. That would be so awesome.
Nerd Week is around.
Nerd Week is coming soon, guys. Nerd Week 2015 is not out of the question either. So I do love that song, and I love that game. Dancing through life, sending the surface. All in love as I do. Someone asked me to sing a little bit of it. What's the chorus? That is the chorus. What's the chorus? I don't remember it. Okay, there you go, Dean. Also, who is the best pony, Caleb? My favorite is Rarity. I like her a lot. First of all, I think she's the best voice actor too. She was so good on that dress one, like incredible. And then it'd probably be Applejack.
You're kind of flamboyant like her too, so.
I am.
Very like.
I am
Theatrical and
flamboyant.
dramatic.
Yes, I'm very dramatic and theatrical. Not like dramatic, over dramatic in the sense that I'm like emotionally unstable, but I love her. I love her reactions.
You're just a little bit
And she's also one of like the least paid attention to ponies. So
like you.
like me.
Whatever.
Can you cover Panic at the Disco? I would love to. I love Panic at the Disco. But we'll see. What was the most difficult song you did so far? Define Gravity, hands down, most difficult. Followed right behind by Centuries, just because it was high all the time. So high. He drops it down like 2 full steps when he sings it live, as he should. Or like a full step. I really don't know the terminology. All I know is that when he sings it live, I can sing that easy. But bring it up to regular key, starts getting difficult. And I have listened to Periphery. I'm not really into that kind of music. His vocals are admittedly incredible, and he can sing live. But it's not my style of music. It's a bit too dissonant for me. There's not enough melody. There's too much. And when the melody is there, it's not consistent enough for me. Like, it's just like chaos, 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 dissonance, 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 and melody, dissonance, dissonance, chaos. So it's fine. It's like an Asking Alexandria, attack, attack kind of thing. And it's just not my jam. Although the band called Nothing More is very similar to Periphery in a way, but they're more melodic in my sense. So I'd listen to them if I were you. If it makes you feel any better, I have never seen a Black Butler episode. Oh, sweet. Oh my goodness. And there's so many comments. I'm so far behind.
You are, because there's like a bunch of people. Just apologize now.
I am so sorry, everybody. Oh, is this how it is? 86 people watching? I haven't even been looking. 84.
You should say hi to them.
Hey, Jolene. See a daughter. Hello from Germany. Let me say the first video that I saw from you was Immortals from the movie Big Hero 6. You did an amazing job. It is better than the original. Thank you so much. That was a fun one to do. I had no idea Immortals would get as big as it has. 300,000 views is really crazy. I haven't had a video that successful since the Frozen stuff. I mean, that's great. And I have heard the song Bullet from Hollywood Undead, Daddy's Girl. And Joseph, we are planning on it. We are planning on it. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to get to some of the comments that I did pass through. Hey, Georgia M. Music is here. How you doing? Georgia M. Music. She did the awesome, she did the entire Frozen medley where she put on the makeup for all the characters.
She's so cool.
No, that's really cool. See, that reminds me of when I did Horror for Hyles and put up on all the makeup. Dang, so many people. Okay, hold on. I'm Pinkie Pie's here. Literally, Pinkie Pie's here. How you doing, Pinkie? Oh, okay. Kevagram. I have not drawn myself as a pony. I can't really draw though, so.
Rarely.
Dang it! I'm trying to do the scroll bar, but it's not letting me do it because my computer's being weird lately. Okay, let's see. I am not a fan of Sherlock or Doctor Who. They're just all right. IMO. I haven't actually not seen Sherlock, but Doctor Who.
Sherlock's really good.
Doctor Who is all right.
Sherlock, probably.
Really?
Well, House is based on Sherlock Holmes' character.
Grace Bilyeu says, how can he make his voice stronger? You just got to sing in front of the mirror. You got to be okay with getting loud, bro. Straight up. You just got to belt. Get out there. Be loud. Throw yourself into people. Always ask for feedback. Just get loud. I'm serious. Be okay with hearing yourself get loud. That's really all you need to start getting stronger in a voice, is being okay with hearing yourself. Once you're okay with that, sky's the limit, in my opinion. Harrison L says, I just found you through going on Peter Holland's channel. What? I listened to your Hellfire cover and pressed the subscribe button. Awesome stuff. He must have found me through the comments, I'm assuming.
I was gonna say, what do you mean?
So that's awesome, Harrison. That's really cool. If you know Peter, let him know that I want to hit him up with a collab, dude. I want to collab real bad. Get all the people from Germany. I'm Xbox One right now, but I do want a PS4 eventually. I love singing villain songs because they're such characters, Glacier, but I love hero songs too. There just aren't many hero songs. They're both fun in their own way, you know. But I'd say I probably prefer singing villain songs. Although when I play video games where it comes to a choice, I always choose to be the hero. Or I try to be the hero, but I usually end up like 60 good, 40% bad. Like, it's very strange.
Oh,
And Vepa has never seen a YouTube live video. Well, guess what, Vepa? Vepa Music, you now have.
That's Eki says you have beautiful eyes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. That's better. Thank
See
you.
if they know.
If anyone knows what that voice that I'm doing is, let me know. And I want to collab with him too. I don't know how we do it, but I want to try. Toy House 22 says, now the question of the week, will we see the furries yet again? I did not have intentions of having any of the furries in the winter wrap-up week, although I should have in retrospect.
Well, none of them are ponies, are they?
Huh?
None of them are ponies.
Oh yeah, a lot of the furry community is.
No, I mean like
is in ponydom.
no one has a pony outfit over here.
No one has a pony outfit, but it's still kind of fit with the theme. Bloody Stains asked, do I plan on making an MLP album? Yes, I do. I'm working with Dusk, DU, capital D, lowercase UNS, and then capital K, who's making at least 3 of the instrumentals for my album. And those are going to be given out completely free because that's his philosophy, that he wants his music to be completely free to anybody. And that is perfectly fine with me. And his tracks are incredible. And I just wanted to make music with them. And those will be made into a little compilation album and sold or given out. So those will be absolutely free. The other ones will probably be on Louder. And yeah, so it'll be exciting when that happens. Would I ever consider coming to Las Vegas? I've been to Las Vegas, Daddy's Girl, at least 4 times. So I've already been there. Channel Margie says, I'm looking great. Elizabeth Sparkle Wing says, how do you deal with haters?
Shake them off.
You shake them off like Taylor Swift. You know, honestly, I don't get a lot of haters. And I think it's because there's been, oh my gosh, you should have seen my Caleb Hyles channel early on in the day, or even before that, my Crazy Bros channel, which is gone now. But I uploaded a bunch of videos there of me singing on Rock Band, and I was really overweight. Still am, but I was really overweight. And sung videos, and people would make pretty nasty comments about my weight. And I would always be like this. Like, this is who I am personality-wise, and being loud and talking a lot and being really fast and losing my train of thought has always been me. But I was ridiculed pretty hard for it on previous videos. And that isn't to ask for pity at all if anyone feels like that, or sympathy. It literally is the fact that those people don't mean anything. Like, I even talking about it's kind of like seems counterproductive because they have no effect on me. They don't know me. They don't know who I am. You know, and it's easy to make a passing comment about someone's weight or about how they're singing. They're just not worth my time. They're not. I'd rather spend my energy about caring about those who criticize me that actually know me personally and know who I am and care about me. You know, people who are trying to help you and come off maybe a little overly critical are perfectly fine for me. But someone who just makes a passing comment or something even really mean, like someone made a comment. What did they say? I've been called a mediocre singer plenty of times, but if that's supposed to hurt me, it doesn't. And a lot of people would even say that have made that comment before, like, I got you. You mentioned it. It got to you enough to even remember it. But that's me having to dig through to pull up something that's been said about me. The worst thing you can do is when you're getting hated on is give it any attention. Like, at all. I mean, 0 attention. You can remove stuff, that's fine, but don't talk about removing the stuff. And don't talk about don't leave bad comments. Just don't talk about it. All that stuff will go away if you just don't pay attention to it. It's as simple as that. And as hard as that, because it really is affecting for a lot of people. It can cut deep and you can't get away from it. But as long as you just ignore it, it goes away. It's like a pest, honestly. Actually, although sometimes pest doesn't necessarily go. Anyway, RIB says, can you talk us through your bedroom? Oh my gosh, I couldn't even begin to talk you through the bedroom. I mean, there's a
It's my
bed.
bedroom.
Yeah, it's also my girlfriend's bedroom, Kara's.
It's mainly mine.
It's
You took
hers.
this little-
I have a day bed that I stay on if I ever stay over, but it's not my living space. I live back at my house in Montgomery. So
this is my room. I just let you stay here sometimes.
I'm a guest.
You're welcome.
Sean and Nafi says, you rock, Caleb, from Ireland.
Oh,
Someone from Ireland, Kara.
Ireland. I love Ireland.
Allison Moose says, what's the last movie you cried at? And don't say you're too macho to cry at them. That's
Oh,
a darn lie. Oh, I would never say that because that's absolutely a lie. I cry like a baby.
Yep.
That stuff. Man, you guys should have seen me at Song of the Sea. It was bad.
Is that the
It
last
was
movie?
so bad. Guys, I do cry pretty easily, and I'll just cry, and it'll be like, like a little whimper. But like, it was a cry where I'm having to heave to stop myself from getting too loud. So I was like,
He
like
wouldn't
having
even let me
to-
like hold his hand.
she was
He
trying to like hug me or something. I'm just like tight. I'm just trying to focus on not being too loud. Like I've been at home before. Kara has seen me like cry loud. I mean, I do. It was an episode of House that I just lost it. But Song of the Sea was like that hit real deep, real deep. And I was at a theater though. I didn't want to start crying and make the attention get turned away from the movie. So I wasn't trying to seem macho by stopping myself from crying. If I was at home, it would have been waterworks. I would have been on the floor, I've been that way. I've been that way. I will not. It is manly to cry. There's nothing manly about concealing your feelings and trying to not cry. Very natural. Millennial Stark Rogers says, "Hey Caleb, love from Chile. What up?" Or Millenini. Tavish DeGroot says, "Will you be singing the Super Duper Party Pony during Winter Wrap Up Week?" I will not. Sadly, I will be singing more stuff. There's so many songs. Let's be honest. So many songs. Jahan Sable says, even more love from Sweden. So much love. I'm going to eventually jump all the way down, guys.
Yeah.
So if you know where you are, put a question in here. Just post it again because I'm going to try to stay up to date with y'all. Like really follow along and make it quick fire. Let's So 1000 says, are you religious? I am a Christian. I don't have a cross on, but yes. If you want to ask questions about that, you can shoot me messages. I will answer to the best of my ability. Axel Johansson says, hey, Caleb, what's your vocal range? 3 octaves, maybe. Two octaves solidly.
It's decent. It's a decent range.
3 octaves pushing it, and then 4 octaves like hurting and really, really painful. Elizabeth, once again, any animated shows? Oh, I already answered that. God of Hellfire says, do something by Josh Groban. I'd love to.
You were so behind.
I want to do You Raise Me Up. But Kara laughs at that song. It's an emotional song.
But it's not my fault.
I know. You had an experience with your dad, and you laughed it up because there was something going on, and now that
You
song's
would've laughed
ruined forever.
too.
I'm sure I would have.
You would have thought it was ridiculous.
I would have too.
I know.
You know, when I hear I Can Only Imagine, I laugh a little bit too.
Why?
Because it's like cliche. It's been used so much.
Well, it's been
It's a
used,
sweet
but when
song.
it first came out, it was not cliche.
Mike Mack says, have you considered voice acting as a viable career? Funny enough, in 2011 till about late 2012, I was trying to voice act, be an amateur voice actor for a very long time. I have a demo reel actually in my channel. If you want to pour through the back of my channel, I have a demo reel and several auditions that I did. So if you want to see those, go do it. Guys, we are only 10 viewers away, by the way, we're 9 viewers away from getting 100 viewers. So if you each bring in one friend right now, this will be cray. So make this happen.
If you get 100 views, you will do a live sing. You'll take a request and sing live.
If I really?
Yeah. If you get 100
I do
people
that?
watching,
If I get 100 people watching, I will sing something live. It might not be long, but I'll sing something longer than the Dancing Through Life. All right, I have now jumped down to the bottom of the page. So everybody who's posted something and I missed you there and you knew it, just post it again. I hate to do this to y'all. Andrew Filch, I love you, Caleb Hyles. Effing love you. I love you too, Andrew. Ellie Haggerty says, I just need to say that you haven't done MLP covers in ages. Did you enjoy doing the Smile song in Discord? I've done 4 covers right now at least. I got to record 3 more. But I have absolutely loved singing the pony covers. It's so much fun. Every time on my other Q&As I've answered, my favorite song that I've sung thus far is This Day aria, because I meant it. And singing that's like singing a This Day aria every day. So it's really exciting. And also, if you guys stick around to the end of this, I will play through my microphone. It'll be terrible quality, but I'll play the next cover coming out today that's going to upload in probably about 2 hours or so. So I'll play it for you guys live, and you can actually hear it. So stick around for that. I did see Into the Woods when it came out in theaters, and I thought it was all right. Music was all right. Sondheim's just all right, in my opinion, though. I've always thought, or is it? Yeah, it's Sondheim. It's just eh. Like he just kind of stays here a lot. He doesn't really like go here or here. It's just like always in this like middle range. Like it's really not that interesting.
Lauren said hi to me.
Lauren said hi?
Yeah.
Aw. Yay. All the highs.
All the highs.
Snape, Lustvilly. Oh no. Greetings from Finland. I hope I didn't miss you. I'm glad you came though. All right, I'm scrolling back to the bottom. Georgia says, I'm good. Thank you. Loving this. Glad you're loving it. I have listened to the 1975, Lauren. They did that chocolate song. Just doesn't even sound like they're saying any words. Fire blue, red eyes on it. Oh. It's actually a fun song, but lyrically it's like so stupid. I'm sure it's like metaphorical for something. I have no idea. I don't have time to think about it. I don't have time to think about the metaphorical implications or the implications of chocolate in relation to running away from police. So I don't have time. Should I go study for my math test tomorrow, or should I keep watching this? You should probably study for your math test while you're watching this. So you'll retain only 25% of what you're learning.
No.
That's my thought, Gijas, Deroji.
So the person with
Isn't it fun me trying to figure out people's names? Isn't that part of the fun is me just trying to pronounce people's names?
Sure, why not?
Well, Lanky said, geez, a study. Or study at night, sleep is for the weak. Bust a rhyme, Caleb. I'm trying to think of a rhyme now.
You know, you sometimes are good at this, but it's very improv. Like you can't.
Yeah, I can't just think about it.
Just when it hits you, come back to it.
When it hits me, I'll do it. Hello from Mexico, Chico, Master Ball. What a great name. I do love the song Agony from Into the Woods as much as I bag on it. That's a really great song. That was great. What state am I from? I'm from Alabama, Ricky. And Whitesnake has that one song I know that everyone knows, and that's a pretty fun song. I think Idina Menzel's pretty good, Jolene. I think she's fun. You know, her recent performances of Let It Go have been really a little bit iffy, but I'd be the same. I don't know if I'd do that. I might just jump into falsetto and people can hate me all they want, but I wouldn't just go for it and do that. Aaron says, what is the song that changed your life? Hi from France. Man, so many countries here right now. That's so exciting. Guys, we're at 93 viewers. We're almost at 100. 97!
What? No, there is not.
97 viewers. Guys, we're almost there.
You get 100. You should
Making today a perfect day, Tierra. 100 Abel.
Holy crap.
LSS Media Group says, how is my geology course going? Wow. I don't know when I talked about geology. Or maybe that was last year.
Please don't talk about geology.
But it's done now. Thank the Lord it's done. Bloody Stage, just waiting for my questions to be answered. Lol. Don't worry, Caleb. I'm patient. I mean, does that count? I talked about it. Abadi says, Caleb, I love you so much. I love you too. And Otaku, I'd love to do a cover from a Goofy movie, but there are no instrumentals. Make me an instrumental of Eye to Eye or whatever that other one is. The better one. The one in the beginning of the movie. I want that one. Favorite villain song, I think has to be that I've done is Hellfire. Hellfire or Be Prepared. Easily. And I do want to do more musical covers, Mighty Wolf, and that could be for Show Tune Summer Part 2, possibly. What's happening? Oh, you're taking a picture. You are going to snag that moment, or snag that album when I drop it. Okay, I'm going to go all the way down. I am so far behind.
Are you really at 100?
I am at 100. Oh my gosh, look at that. What? I like the first one. Sing Defying Gravity. Like, it's not that simple, y'all.
Well,
It's not that simple.
104? What did y'all do?
What did in the world happen? I bet they got people in. Like, yo, just come here for like 5 seconds so we can get to 100. Then you can leave and go back to what you were doing because he said all he needs is 100. I need 100 for 10 minutes. No, I'm not going to do that. That'd be funny. Kata Lee, oh my gosh, people are saying things and they just go away.
Caleb, okay.
Kata Lee says, hello from Denmark. I just want to let you know that I have gotten so used to some of your wonderful covers that when I hear the original, I go like, what is that? Do I know that song? That's pretty funny. That's awesome. We made it. Sing for us, Caleb. Iris Silva says, I love you, Caleb. Me and my dad love you so freaking much. My dad's a singer and a heavy metal singer, actually. And I'm going to scroll up. Just came on. You're live now. Sorry. Love from Portugal. Love you too, Iris. Tell your dad he's awesome. And metal. Metal always. Always metal. Kieran says, could I please cover Standalone from Sword in the Stone? Quest for Camelot.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well,
if you find an instrumental, kudos to you and send it to me, and you will just get points for finding an instrumental because that's incredible. Favorite Broadway show, Toby Boy, 908 has to be absolutely has to be Phantom of the Opera. It's just classic. I love it. It's got to be that.
y'all should like screenshot 100 viewers and
Screenshot 100 viewers, hashtag it, share it, make it happen.
Hyles.
Hyles Hype Crew. If you ever want to share anything of mine, guys, that's freaking awesome, first of all. And if you hashtag Hyles Hype Crew, that's even more awesome because apparently hashtags are like the big thing and really get people's attention, and that's how things are shared, and that's apparently the new way of communicating. So I'm just adapting, trying to.
So what cover are you gonna do now? Because you gotta do a cover now.
I do have to do a cover now, don't I? Extra Ferris says, did it, boys. Someone says, you better sing Defying Gravity. This crazy Pokeball. Can you please sing We Are One from Lion King 2? Is that a good song?
That's like really chorally.
What are your thoughts on Purple Pegasus getting 1K? I don't even know who that is. Shows you how out of the loop I am with pony things. Everybody thinks you look weird without your freaking beard, but I think you look amazing with or without it. It's fantabulous. That means fantastic and fabulous. Yes. Thank you, Annie.
So how are you gonna decide?
Maria357 says, hi, Caleb. My name is Mariah. Mariah, and I almost cried when I saw this day Aria cover. It was amazing. One question. One question. How long did it take? I'm curious. And you were freaking awesome. It took a whole day. Or it took an afternoon. I started singing in the afternoon, and I finished editing by the evening and uploading it. So singing actually didn't take too terribly long. It was the recording and editing and getting that vibe and the effects that I used to fit well. But it was one of those moments where I was recording and it all just came so natural. Like I knew exactly what I wanted it to look like. I knew the effects I wanted. I knew the lighting positions. I knew it all. So it was a really fluid cover, and that's when it's the most fun. Is when you have a clear vision and then it comes out on video and it looks really nice.
You should do that cover now. Like I don't want them to have to feel like that.
Huh?
You have to do that live.
What? I will sing live pretty here in a little bit. I just have to think of something. I don't want people just posting a bunch of their requests because then that's not good either. Glacier Frostclaw says, hey Caleb, I got a kind of difficult situation. I live with my grandmother and as a result can't sing loudly or I'll annoy her. Any ideas on what can I do to help with that problem? Try to find times of the day to sing when she's not going to be annoyed by it. That's what I would say. Talk to her, let her know how much you want to sing. And I'm sure you've thought about like going somewhere, find a place that you know of that would allow you to sing in. Your car is always a great option, or a vehicle. I know you're sitting, so it kind of restricts a little bit, but it's still the same in essence, singing, sitting, or standing. Breath control is a little different, but nonetheless, you can still practice singing while you're sitting. It is possible. So worst come to worst, find a vehicle and definitely talk to your grandmother about wanting to sing. That's what I would say. Always talk. Always, always, always. And then compromise if you can. Pun diddly. Dude, you and Peter Hollins need to do a collab. Agreed. Hey, Kaggy. He's that weird guy. And you're awesome. No, Kaggy, it's great for you to be here, dude. Awesome to see you again. Can I please sing Hey Brother by Avicii? I don't even know who that is. All I know is I think Avicii. No, I don't know who Avicii is. Luca Turan, hi from England. Have you ever been to Disneyland? I have been to Disneyland, and it was fun. Not as good as Disney World, but it was fun. And favorite Disney film would absolutely have to is a tie between WALL-E, Up, and Frozen. Nicolas says, when did you start singing? It is a passion since childhood or something? Yes, I've been singing since I was a kid, but it became a passion probably about 6 years ago. I've just loved singing ever since then. Caladian Drogon says, if you're into MLP, have you seen Fall of the Crystal Empire? It's a really good fan animation. No, I haven't. But I have recently been watching Hell to Your Doorstep fan animation of MLP stuff, and that was really awesome. And if someone can find me an instrumental of that, I'd really appreciate it, because I really do want to cover that song now. This crazy Pokeball says, I think you should sing or else. Ira, well, let's see. I want to answer people who I haven't answered before yet. Although this is a really good question. Iris asks, would you rather be a famous singer out of YouTube without any of us, your subs? Would you rather be a famous singer out of YouTube without any of us, your subs, or continue doing covers in your account without being discovered out of YouTube, but with us always by your side like normally? It's really emotionally heavy-handed question that he has asked. Why not both? Why can't this be what I do and talk with y'all and get to know y'all and do this? You know, I'd love to do that. I'd stick with being here, you know, because I really do think I can grow this community right here organically just by being interactive and singing songs and listening to y'all and what y'all want. So if Sony came up to me and said, hey, you know, you can sing with us and you can have this contract, but you're gonna have to get rid of all your YouTube stuff, I would absolutely not. That's ridiculous. I've worked way too hard on this for them to come and take it away. And I don't know why they would do that. That's a ridiculous request. But if they did, I would not.
You pick them?
I would not pick that. Oh yeah, I'd pick my supporters every day. Y'all right here, every single one of y'all. Whew. Let's see. Okay, I got to think of a song. Because you talked me into doing it.
I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be a good incentive to
get. It was a good incentive.
I really didn't think we were going to get it, because we usually peter out like 50 and that's it, and then it's like 115. I'm like, okay. Do you remember that? Is that question someone asked about stage fright? Yeah, right here. This is real. It is real. Let's think. Is there any pony songs I know that I'm not covering? No. All the songs I'm covering, I'm pretty well versed in. Sing or die. I have a question.
Someone found an instrumental.
What is the Boston's basketball team called?
Celtics.
Okay.
Excuse me. Ew, that was gross. That was bad, y'all. All right, I'm trying to find a song to sing. You know, it's not going to be something crazy. It's still going to be good.
It'll be a cover out today, if that makes me feel better.
Oh, there's a Hell to Your Doorstep instrumental. Everybody. Hey, this stupid computer over here decided to shut down when I opened up a video. Completely shut it down. My graphics card's being weird lately. I use an HDMI cord to hook up from this screen to the to my NVIDIA card, and it's just been strange. Like I'll randomly play videos and it'll shut down. I don't understand it. It's really feels like it's a crackling sound, almost like the HDMI cord's like not hooked up right. But that shouldn't cause like the whole computer to like freeze, should it? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on this computer, but I wanted to make sure everyone knew that we're fine. I'll be around for another 45 minutes or so, so don't freak out. We're still here. All of us are still here. You're calm. You're sad. So I'll stay here though for the time being until I get my Google Chrome back up. I'm not looking at any questions at the moment currently. So still trying to think of a song currently.
What about, are there any Disney songs?
Disney songs. I wonder some Disney songs that I know. Oh my goodness, hi. That I know of. This is harder than I thought. I can't just sing any song, you know. It's got to be something that people know or care about. Stop scratching the wall. That is the most painful noise. I'll throw this at you. Look at this yellow windscreen I got, guys. Yeah, it's a windscreen. Stops the wind from coming in. All right, Google is good to go now. I'm uploading that. All right, getting on YouTube. About to get on the broadcast room from the other side. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Maybe not.
Second.
Live events.
Dang it.
Resuming. All right, I will be back in just a jiff.
Jiffy.
It's about to get confusing. What? Inception.